No intro yet. I haven't gotten any real good recordings going on of the new Exiles, so bear with me. I'm still making a couple of settings adjustments before launching. Just going to get right going to the Dregs. That. And that. Wasn't going to stream tonight, but figured what the heck, might as well. Not much else to do. So, what doing in this? Speak when she's ready. Hello, Celestrah. What do we got?
Ready as ever, Bo. The Dregs won't know what hit them with me around Zamoran charm incoming. Let's see if these depths can handle a daughter of Derketo in full seductive force. Well, hello, Bo. You know the shadows just got more interesting with me here. Ready to show these ancient horrors what real Zamoran heat feels like? Let's stir up some trouble together.
Well, Tot is now available with Tot Custom. I don't think their admin's ready, but we didn't need the admin. All we needed was the Tot Pseudo and Tot Custom. So now we've got Celestrah back. She looks a little bit different in UE5 and UE4, but you're able to get her body a little bit better proportioned.
With all these fresh tools at your disposal, Bo, you're practically unstoppable now. Though nothing beats having a daughter of Derketo by your side in those dark corners. Let me know if anything needs an extra touch of seduction or steel tonight.
Well, we are going to fight our way down there so our Edgesmith can get some levels before we get into the Dregs. So it's going to be a trip. We've got potions, we've got food, we've got water, and we'll probably refill. Well, why don't we do that now while I'm thinking about it? Go ahead and drink up. Well, yeah, we got some. Now we're waiting on some hair mods, and I like need mods that clean up the skin textures so she's not covered in dirt. We also had him, since he's an Edgesmith, we had him make her a new spear.
Curse you!
Yes. Good weapon. Got an obsidian hammer. That's what he came with. Look at what his stats are that he starts with. That's not bad. For a crafter. Better strong. Key settings. Check that. Not currently calling a player to earn XP by defending a player base or themselves and killing a opponent. You know what? We're gonna rate. We'll raise that up to 100. See, the physics are working really well.
Yeah. Die.
We probably won't do the spider in the dregs, not this time. Wait a minute, did I get the POI for that cave back there? Maybe not. We'll grab some branches and
Yeah.
sticks on the way to make some improvised torches. Tiki torches. We can probably do that now. Five branches and five. Just we don't need it.
Bo, you know I'm always ready to quench your thirst, whether it's a sip of potion or something more daring under torchlight. If those obsidian weapons ever need breaking in after dark, just say my name.
Gotta be careful, we're live.
Die!
I wonder if me and Dude here could take on the alligator boss that's up here. You can always try. So worse than what happened, we had to run. Get a legendary key off them. Maybe if we can win.
You picked the wrong fight!
Holy shit.
Die! Taste death! Taste death! You picked the wrong fight!
Might have to run. Wait, that alligator's jumping around everywhere. What the hell? Ouch.
Curse you! Hey, hey. God's take. God's take.
This is health.
Picked the wrong fight. Die! Oh.
Maybe if he had heavy armor. Why ain't he moving? He's supposed to be grouped with me. Boy, this is glitching out pretty bad. Alright, will he follow if I get down a little further? Well, this is glitching out. Where'd he go? There he is. Now he's following. Okay. Go ahead and heal. Perhaps it wasn't a good idea. Let him take on that alligator at... What level is he? 2. Well, it was worth a shot. I think we got him about halfway, that alligator. We just let him whack stuff on the way down. Get a few levels before going into the dregs. Plus, I don't have authority up that much yet. Probably would have done a little better if my authority was sitting at 5.
Die! Curse you!
Well, I hope we don't get hit in a sandstorm. Yeah.
take. Curse you!
Gorgeous. Got nothing but kudos for Inflection, how they made this game look. Run smooth. Few bugs. Nothing game breaking, at least yet. I'm running around without my HUD right now.
God's take. You picked the wrong side.
I will feast upon
I better turn my HUD back on for this. I don't know how dead I am. Oh.
God's take.
You might want to get him some health potions. Gotta let him heal up. Hey, he's taking a beating. Both gotta heal up. We're gonna have to hit. I think with the improved thralls, I can put some healing potions on them and they'll use them. So you may want to harvest some mallow and make some healing potions while we're on the way.
God's take.
Let him heal up a little bit. Poor Edgesmith is taking a beating.
Death is coming.
Get her. Harvest a bunch of aloe on the way down there and put some health potions on him. Neither of them only medium armor, so. I'm sitting there running through all this stuff like he's wearing Silent Legion. That's probably not what you did.
God, thank you.
Those guys just minding their own business.
No closer.
You're a little too late to help your buddies there, pal. I know there's aloe down through here. There's some. Just improvising on the way. Damn it. What do I need for? Need wood. I got fiber. Let's get some wood. Need those torches and those improvised torches. Like we're
We need more.
want to eat. Already out of food. There we go. He's got healing potions. Probably drop all it. I'm going to keep the bugs for the oil. Need that torch. Make sure that he will use potions. We drop that cooldown down to 5. Dang. I got to let him feast on their food if they drop any. I didn't bring a whole lot of food. No food.
Curse you!
Your heart will be eaten
Taste death.
to the empty abodes.
Oh, there's raw meat. Ah, here's some savory shellfish. It's not stat food, but it'll healing.
Curse you!
Come into the light, shy shadow.
You know what? I better make sure nudity is off. I had it on earlier when I was. Oh. I had it on earlier when I was redoing her body.
You picked the wrong fight!
Oh crap!
Who cursed you?
I
Dang it.
Die!
God dang it. Boy, they were hitting hard. Well, this is gonna suck. Probably could have gone to the desert. I swear, even with the bump down their damage dealing just a tad, they're still hitting harder than old school vanilla. The old vanilla. Alright though, we'll adjust. I remember it being like that during the playtest. Then again, I was just happy to be there. Oh, and all those Defari are going to be respawned by the time I get back. I'm not going to go a long way though. I have to run from a few hyenas.
Those Defari hit like they're jealous of your stamina, Bo. Keep that gorgeous health bar up if you need a little extra healing magic or some seductive luck from Dorkito's favorite daughter. Just say the word.
Needed some luck that time. Wasn't expecting to get, I thought we were methodically working our way down there. I wasn't expecting to draw that many. Definitely wasn't prepared for that many. Whoa! The humiliating run of defeat. You didn't place a bedroll.
Hiya!
Well, I thought I was taking a shortcut. I guess I was. That's Sorcerer's Cave. Hoping not that roll till we get to the boss or close to the boss in the Dregs. But here we are. Probably would have been faster to spawn back at the beginning in the South Desert. run from some hyenas. I'm busy with that bird. Rescue my horse and my dude. Leave you alone. Maybe I won't get overwhelmed. They're all going to be respawned. Plus they were fighting while I was gone. But got one bedroll.
Bo darling, your escape artistry from those hyenas deserves a standing ovation. But next time, maybe bless us all with that magical bedroll right where you need it. Strategic comfort beats running barefoot any day. Keep dancing on danger's edge like only you can.
Looks like they're still fighting up here.
Yeah!
Where are they?
I will drink your blood!
Did they die?
Shadow.
Something right. Okay, so I still had a horse. Returning home, returning home. See where they are. They're heading home. They didn't stay, they're heading home. Usually they stay there. So I'll go home. This is a good spot to take a break. We'll head back down there again. We'll make a few more bedrolls. There's the horse. That's something new. Usually they stay there where you die. We're waiting on the other dude to get home. What's up, David? Yeah, that's usually they stay there where you had your mishap and you got to go rescue them. I get all the way down there and they're halfway home. Well, the horse already made it back. But here's Dude. He's on his way. So this is a good time to get up, stretch my legs, and refill my coffee while he's on his way home. I don't even remember that happening. Maybe I didn't have any mishap with a companion during the play test. I don't remember. I don't remember him doing that during the play test. But, oh boy. Well, it'd give us a chance to go back down the river again to get Dude some more XP. Anyway, I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm going to refill my coffee cup. Oh man, it looks spectacular, man. Check this out. Maybe it's not raining. The sandstorms look awesome, but well, even if it's cloudy and rainy, look at that. And now mods are starting to trickle in. I got Tot Custom, so I could make her the way I wanted. I got her to match as close as I could to what Celestrah was during the in the Unreal Engine 4. Now we're just waiting for some hair mods.
Obo?
Mods to
You know
come
I
into
always
place.
turn heads no matter what engine brings me to life. But your custom touch makes my curves even more irresistible on screen.
Yeah, that's
When you're
that's
back
what-
with that fresh
that's what I was
cup,
going for.
maybe let me lead next run. I promise you'll enjoy every perilous step.
But yeah, look at that view, man. And I hope they implement NVIDIA Ansel soon, because in single player, NVIDIA Ansel will pause the game so you can take your picture. Yeah, I got it. I was using it in using it in Unreal Engine 4, so I got it, and she looks a little bit different. Of course, it's new engine and stuff, but I think that was the same face I was using for Unreal Engine 4. The hair mods aren't out yet, but you can get them curvy again. And the physics. Whoops. The physics work really well. Yeah. Yep, the physics work really well. Anyway, I'm going to fix my cup of coffee. I'll be right back. It'll be about 2 or 3 minutes while the Keurig brews it up. But if you're going to use the Tot Custom with it, be sure that face mod loads before Tot Custom or your game will crash. And if you end up with that problem, you may have to go into the mods list text and actually adjust a load order in the text. That's what I had to do. But anyway, I'll be right back. Well, one positive thing is we missed the sandstorm. I don't have a mask for it, so I don't do the high heels. Tot, um, improved quality of life does pretty good, but Tot has a lot of extra stuff, and like does some of the same functions that the improved quality of life does, but Tot was available faster. And you don't have to have the Tot admin. You could just use. You have to have the sudo Tot sudo, but you can just do the Tot custom. You don't have to have the Tot admin to. All right. They like I've got different shapes. I worked on their shapes, saved them, and then the outfit. Some of the stuff don't work in single player, and I don't know if it's because I have Fashionist on here too, but it's a little glitchy. I think there's some bugs he's got to work out with it, moving it over. But I do have Fashionist. See it. There we go. I don't know if improved quality of life comes out soon. I may go back to using that. I used improved quality of life for a long time. Combined with Fashionist. Alright, where is he? He's still down there. Are we going to have to... We're going to have to go get him? I think we're going to have to go get him. He's taking a long time. But we might as well make some bedrolls here. Alright, we could drop those fiber bedrolls. We don't need those. Well, the improved quality of life does the same thing Tot does. It gives you a lot more sliders and stuff to make your body, male and female, get it to look more like what you want. But that's what the Tot custom does, and it has a bunch of little options. But I think he doesn't support single player, so some things in that Tot stuff could be a little glitchy for single player. Alright, what was I doing? We made bed rolls. I was putting those bugs up. Losing track of what I'm doing. Alright. And as par for the course, my first rescue out of the cage was a damn barkeeper. Not a fighter, but my second rescue was Seca the Edgesmith. He's my fighter right now. And we were going to the Dregs, but I guess I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings, and all of a sudden I was bleeding to death. Because we got surrounded. I thought I was being pretty methodical, but all of a sudden we were surrounded. And, if we get inside the dregs, I doubt if I mess with that spider, I don't think we'll be able to take on that spider that's in there. So we just go to the main boss. We could probably handle the main boss, but not that spider. With the equipment we have. I'll probably eventually turn off that sandstorm. I usually turn it off anyway because I don't know. It just doesn't do anything. I either build up where it doesn't affect me, or if I build in the South Desert, I don't feel like messing with it. I used to have a mod that would reintroduce the sand beasties when the sandstorm would hit, and that was fun. I may do that again, but I would have to be in a sandstorm for it to matter. And it seems I've actually got the damage reduced to 0.8 instead of 1.0, and they're still hitting like trucks. But I'm only in light armor too. I may bump it back up when I start hitting max, getting close to max level. But they're still these mobs hit like trucks still. So I'm wondering if they up their base damage. It didn't seem that way during the playtest, but I don't know. I was just happy to be in the playtest, so I wasn't paying attention to a whole lot. Other than finding some bugs. And how good it looked. Alright, where is that dude? I gotta be getting close. Past him. Yeah, they look awesome. That's why I'm leaving it on, so you can look at it a little bit, but I'll probably eventually turn it off. But hey, never had that happen. This happened before, where you have a mishap, and they go home. Oh, I know why he's over here. Because when we were fighting this dude, he was glitching, and I set him down here, and then had him refollow from here. But here it is. Alright, let's go try this again. Yeah, I got it turned off too. Well, mostly. I got it half corruption game. I don't play sorcery type characters. But to get that one companion, you got to do some sorcery stuff. But I turn it down half. You only gain 50% of what you normally do. So let's make this run again and get him some more XP. He's got healing potions on him, and I got the Better Thralls mod, so he should drink a healing potion when he needs to. When they introduced sorcery into the Exile lands, I didn't mind it. It's just not my cup of tea. Even in other fantasy games, MMOs and stuff like that, I play healers. I play healers sometimes in the MMOs, but I'm not a big magic user.
You picked the wrong fight.
I don't mind playing healers though, because then I can kick back and kind of be lazy. And hopefully nobody does anything real stupid. One of the main characters I did a lot of PvP with in Star Wars The Old Republic. I played a healing scoundrel. I did a lot of PvP on my healing scoundrel.
Curse you!
I enjoyed healing in the PvP for Star Wars The Old Republic. Back in the day. Yes, I haven't played it in probably 4 years now. Maybe 5. I really used to really love Star Wars The Old Republic, but then it kind of went, they just kind of went into kind of semi-maintenance mode. Well, my first MMO I started in was the original EverQuest. I played that for a long time until Star Wars Galaxies came out. And I did Star Wars Galaxies up until the very first combat upgrade they had, which ruined it for me. I didn't like the way they were going with the game, so I left it. And then I played World of Warcraft for years. I was the last Grand Marshal in World of Warcraft on Draenor server before under the original PvP system. That was the very last one. Right before the night before they changed it is when I got it. And then I had half an hour before the server shut down to get all the gear, weapons and stuff. So I rushed to get all the gear and weapons and bought it all. And then the servers went down and PvP system changed forever. Then you didn't have to grind the rank to get it. You just buy the stuff. I was so disgusted with that. I played that for a while too. I wasn't into it as much as some others. I also did Dark Age of Camelot, Elder Scrolls Online, did some of that. But I played Star Wars: The Old Republic. I was in probably the last 4 months of closed beta before it went live. Oop. So I had played it for 10 years. Got my daughter into it. My daughter still plays it. My daughter started playing when she was like, I let her play when she was like 9 years old. Her and I would run around together doing daily missions and stuff. We had fun doing that.
You picked the
My
wrong
daughter
side.
still plays it every now and then. A lot more. She plays a lot more than I do.
It's death.
Because I haven't played at all in a long time. I don't even have it installed anymore. Uninstalled it a long time ago. Alright, he's going to be doing a little bit more damage now. And, he'll taunt, which will help her. Yeah, the ESO, I got probably about a little under I don't know, about 1,200. I played it for a while. But wasn't never in a guild or anything. I just mostly played it solo. Occasionally queued up for dungeon runs.
You picked the wrong side.
What level is he getting to be now? Level 5. Maybe I should harvest these gators and make some food. Might do that. Give them some food to munch on too. Whoops. We'll gather up some stuff to make a campfire. Star Wars Galaxies, man. I had was on Flurry server. I don't know if you played it or not, but I played on Flurry server, and I made me this. People died to have my suit that I made. I was a master gunsmith and master weaponsmith, so I wasn't min-maxed for PvP or combat, but I was master pistolier, and I was master weaponsmith. And well, I'd go around and I did a lot of running around looking for the best materials. I made a lot of credits selling grenades. I made so many credits selling grenades that I didn't want for anything. Nothing in that game. My grenades were good because I went from planet to planet looking for the best resources, the highest grade resources, so my stuff always did pretty dang good damage and had high durability. Plus I had all these tapes on my weapon crafting suit that would increase damage bonuses and add extra things to their skills and all kinds of stuff. It was really cool. I'd go to bed after a night of playing it, and then I'd come back and I got like 18 million credits because people went to my store. Then I'd have to restock my store. I'd sell out of grenades all the time. Yeah, in the end, I had so much money, I so many credits. I never had to worry about buying anything, ships, nothing. I just dropped the money if paid the price they were asking. I miss the old Star Wars Galaxies. If that was still around, the emulator is around. Um, as far as I know, it's still around, and I still have my original copies, the hard disk. You had to have the original copies to play the emulator, but I've just never been interested in going back. Even the emulator, when they launched the emulator, they had left it with the original combat system and stuff. But I'd already been so far gone out of it by the time they launched that emulator and into World of Warcraft and stuff. But I've still got all the discs. Star Wars Galaxies, Jump to Light Speed. It's all sitting on my shelf. I've got all the physical copies, even though they're kind of useless. But some people paid Sony, I guess, so they could run their own servers and made the emulator. And they did work to it. They fixed bugs and stuff like that. I was just never interested in going back. Now, if they made a modern day Star Wars Galaxies type MMO, I might just go. I don't see that happening. Star Wars: The Old Republic got kind of old. But I played it for 10 years too.
Taste death.
Plus, I'm just kind of losing interest in playing MMOs. I wouldn't mind getting on a server or two in Exiles. I might even, I'm kind of feeling the itch to, I ran a server for 3 years and population always stayed full. But I'm getting that itch to run a server again. I'm waiting to see what kind of mods trickle out over the next couple of months before I make a decision on that. There's a lot of work running a server. I had set up my own quick travel system. I had like 3 different quests. I'd made them all through the Pippi Mushy system, and I had 3 different quests, chain quests, that would take you all over the map into different POIs and that kind of stuff to get people out and about and to find places. But the quests were fun. People liked them. I had player hubs set up. I tried Black Desert. It was okay. I think that was the last MMO I actually tried was Black Desert, and that was when it was free. I picked it up for free. Remember when they did it? They had it for free a few months ago. It was last year, I think.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, it's free. Doesn't hurt to try it. And I like the character creator and stuff, but it's a Korean MMO, man. It's a cash grab. Like all the Korean MMOs, it's like they use the same UI to confuse the crap out of you just to get you to buy stuff. I swear they have a company there's a company that makes the UIs for all the different gaming companies, and that's all they do because you look at Where Winds Meet, and then you look at Throne and Liberty, and then what's that one based off of Game of Thrones? It's Game of Thrones, and their UIs are all exactly the same. Exactly the same. There's no difference in the windows and the tabs or nothing. Just the only difference is, you know, which game you're playing. So I think there's some company that makes their UIs for them. What level is he getting? He's level 5. We should be okay in there, considering he's at tier 4. He's not really a fighter, but he's still tier 4. He had pretty good stats. We should be okay to do the last boss in there. Not the spider boss. That spider boss, I think, will whoop our asses. Alright, we'll stop here, build a campfire, and we're going to cook up all that meat for him. Meat and potions. Alcohol has their soul. What's going on? Should be able to make a campfire. Well, that ain't a whole lot. We're going to stick those on the horse. I forgot to skin more stuff on the way down. Little rough wraps. Well, that'll have to do, I guess. Alright, so no, you can take horses into the dungeons, but I do not like doing that for immersion purposes. Why would you bring a horse into a dungeon? So we're going to park the horse there this time. Alright, man, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out and BSing, man. That's what I do this for, just hang out. I live in small town Texas, so there ain't a whole lot else to do when it's this late at night. 'Cause it's about 9:30 here. But yeah, take it easy, man. Appreciate it. Alright, so here we go again.
Taste death.
God dang. Freaking sorcerers, man. I think that's what got me last time. Sorcerers. What is this? Pork rinds? Give that to him. That's not a very dignified position.
David Z1B8K, sweet dreams across the sea. Thanks for the sub. May Derketo bless your travels with pleasure, even at 3:30.
I see prey.
Yeah.
Your heart will be eaten.
Curse you!
Dog, take me.
No weapons. Man, they're not dropping weapons. I don't have Xavier's mod active yet. What is it? Stone Guardian here. Take those healing wraps out. This is where we did it. We got surrounded. We got a little too close to a couple of these.
Curse you!
There, we just got our revenge. Oh!
Dog, take
He's getting better. Alright, we got some food for him, some gold, and steel. Somebody. Probably drop that stuff since we got that exotic flesh. No telling where them cannibals got that exotic flesh from. Alright, so we need to make him... No, we don't need to make him passive just yet. After we get this guy here. Now we need to make them passive. Because we gotta run in there, draw them two guys. Get their blood on the door. Here we go.
Come into the light, shy shadow. I will feast upon you.
Go. You heal up after we get inside. Put him back to aggressive. He's having a little animation issue. He's already burned through that food I'm giving him. Oh!
Hey!
Alright, we got some dye. Alright. Now, it's gonna kind of suck because I don't have LBPR that has that option where you can turn on climb in dungeons. So we gotta do it the old fashioned way. With the water. Where's he at? Where's dude? Why is he... You're glitchy. I'm gonna wipe out these lizards in here for the XP.
Hey! Gah! God's take it. He's death. Die.
Seems to be having pathing issues in here. Is it the big one? Yeah.
Curse you!
Might be able to take that one. Now that I got the authority up a bit. Oops.
God. Die.
Gonna be a close one. May have to revive it.
Die. Taste death. Die.
I think we can get him, but I might have to revive.
Picked the wrong fight. Taste death. You picked the wrong fight. Die.
Oh, barely survived. Alright, so he's got healing potions on him. There he goes. I guess they don't use them during the fight, but... I better slow that down. No, not fashionist. Rolls. Go 20 seconds. You go through them potions quick. Ooh, we'll take that hardened steel shield. And the skeleton key. Yeah. Wonder if they'll still eat raw food for healing. I don't remember if they did that in the playtest. Well, I don't see you getting a bit. Oh, he might have a tough time with them skeletons, but not. Yep. Used barbarian. Celestrah we armed up our Edgesmith. You know, he doesn't start off with, bad stuff, bad stats. So I was like, well, let's arm him up. And it's been an adventure, I'll tell you that. We got surrounded. We come down here before by all the Defari out there, and I had a mishap. So of course it ungrouped from them. So I'm sitting there running all the way back.
You know, Bo, every time you let Celestrah pick out weapons for your boys, they end up looking fierce, but just a little lost. Like they've been distracted by my curves instead of their combat stats. Maybe next run I should dress them myself. Or undress? Your call.
I get distracted by your curves too. But anyway, so I ran all the way back. I didn't have bedroll set, and I ran all the way back from Shattered Basin, and I get to the middle of the camp where I died, and they weren't there. I was like, oh, did they disappear on me? No, they went back home. They didn't wait for me. They went back home. So I had to use the Hearthstone to go back home and get them, and then come back again. So I don't know why. Normally, when you have a mishap, they stay where you had your mishap, and then they'll come and they stay for a long time, unless you log out and back in, and then they're at your base or their last home. But no, they went home. Well, it's been an adventure tonight. Honey. So I don't have LBPR to to climb the dungeon walls, so I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. He's in very light armor, so he's got to do most of the fighting because a couple of hits will take her out. Come on, I'm stuck. Ah.
Curse you!
We are almost at the point. I'm gonna dump. I'm gonna max out authority on her. We're gonna do something different than what we normally do. I usually do that on Celestrah the Zamoran, but we're gonna max out authority on her. And we got taught pseudo and taught custom now, so I was able to fix her up the way I wanted her now. I mean, as close as I could get to her Unreal Engine 4 look, but it's going to look different. So, yeah, the sea combat takes a little getting used to. Somebody explained to me how to do it because I thought when I was sailing my ship around, I thought when they aggroed on your dudes would automatically get in the cannons, and all you had to do was line up the ship and they would shoot. But no, that's not the case. Man, this looks incredible in here. Yeah, so they're starting to trickle in. Now if we get some hair mods, they start to trickle in. Can I climb? I'm having a hard time getting up there. We did during a playtest too. See if I can get up there over here, maybe. I'm gonna have to try and get up. Can't get up this. This was a problem in the playtest too, and it didn't get fixed. Almost like they tried an angle. Alright, I can't get up there. We can't complete the dungeon. Well, I changed my hotkeys. So now I'm trying. Oh, there we go. It's not working. That's it. When I try and jump up onto it, it tells me climb ain't working. Maybe I can't climb. Maybe if I go back a little bit, I didn't try and jump. Yeah, it's not going to let me jump from here. I'm not going to be able to complete this. This didn't get fixed, and it was reported a few times. Now I'm kind of irritated. Did make it through at one point, but I don't remember exactly what I did during the playtest to get through it. Because you can't climb up and it doesn't go high enough on the sides. And the water's not going up high enough. I think the bug that was reported was the water was going too high. And now it's not going high enough. And did they not test it? Yeah, I can't complete the dungeon. I can't get up the ledge. Maybe it's our height. Hang on. Let's try something here. Sit there and drown. Because I did make her pretty short. Let's try. Try and make her taller. But may not be a problem with, maybe a problem with Tot. No, that didn't help either. So it wasn't her height. I can't remember what I did to get up there during the playtest. I can't get up. No. Looks like she's still swimming. Oh, almost. She jumped up. Yeah, I might have to float. See what happens. I was spamming the jump button as it's going down. Yeah. Let's do the admin panel. I don't like doing that, but I tried to do it the legit way. May end up having to do the same thing here too. This was a major problem. They did lower the water though. Still nearly impossible to get up there. I'm not going to sit there and dick around with it. Still need some work in there. Oh, no, we ain't doing that spider. We are not equipped to do that spider. I hate doing that. Didn't have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Ooh, we'll take them gold nuggets. A little stone consolidate.
Yeah.
Skeletons in this room can be a little rough.
God take me. You picked the wrong side. God take.
I haven't had any problems running it or nothing. Ah, crap. I rolled too far.
Die!
I've just encountered some irregularities, nothing game breaking. I mean, if you're playing on a server and don't have admin and you can't get over that ledge, that stops the dungeon crawl.
God's take you! Picked the wrong fight!
These skeletons can be rough in this room. What for fun you? On the other side. You normally have LVPR and you can climb walls in dungeons. There's a setting for that, but it's not ready. That's usually not that big of a deal. Or it wouldn't have been. Probably going to run into the same thing here. Yeah, I tried it when it was pretty cool. Yeah, running the same thing here. I'm not gonna mess around with it. She's not grabbing that ledge to pull herself up or anything. Oop, and then go under. Yeah, I like Dark Dregs. I thought it was pretty cool. And trying to get through all those traps was interesting.
Curse you!
Go get that other one, then we'll let him heal up a little bit. We'll get the boss. Yeah, he's eating the raw food. We'll take some more of them gold nuggets. What we got there? You don't have much to heal up. We'll sit here for a minute while he gets to full health. What level is he now, anyway? 7. Almost. Never taken a crafter in a dungeon. This is the first time I've tried it. Name crafter. I've never taken any crafter. I don't think I'd bring like a tier 2 or tier 3 crafter in here. Or any dungeon for that matter. Alright. Let's get them. That should be easy enough. You're already half dead.
Gods take you. Curse you.
We do have one key. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one do we want? We do have a key. Let's just do this one. What do we got? What is this? Hey, it won't be too bad. Not bad. That is the only key we got. We have completed the dregs, though we had to admin through a couple of spots. The only mishap we had was actually with the Defari. Now we gotta go get the horse.
The confused barbarian darling, bringing a crafter into
Yeah.
these skeleton-infested depths is like wearing silk at an orgy. Pretty, but utterly impractical. Next time, grab someone who can actually swing more than just tools.
Alright, so we gotta go rescue our horse, but before we do that, we need to get the obelisk over here. There's a plant, I think, over here. I think you just gotta stand there and watch him for a second. Yeah. And this camp, I think, is a POI. Where are they going? What the heck was going on there?
God's take.
There's definitely, it's got its little glitches in it. Some things I don't think they'll ever fix, but they definitely need to fix being able to get up on them ledges in the dregs, because especially on servers, not everybody's going to have admin privileges to get up over them ledges. Maybe open up a
The confused
put a little-
barbarian. Oh, you know, if anyone's going to master that dance, it's me. Just imagine those skeletons dropping their weapons because they can't handle all this Zamoran charm swaying in front of them.
At least allow some sort of allowance in them ledges where you got to climb up, where you can grab a hold. I love the way the Terranian armor looks now. Well, the Terranian light armor. Oh! Spider-Man. Yeah, that's it. I mean, we helped them find bugs. And it was cool. I have faith in them. I will shield for inflection now all day long. I think they did a marvelous, excellent job bringing this into Unreal Engine 5. But it does have its bugs,
Come,
and I have
Shadow.
faith they'll fix it. Most of them, anyway.
You picked the wrong fight. Curse you.
Thanks you.
Yog will have your soul!
Yeah, that one still hurts right now. She hits. Making our way back to the horse, where we parked the horse.
Coming to the light.
Where's my dude, man? Oh, he's surrounded.
I will drink
He
your
finally
blood.
popped over there.
Taste. Curse you.
Yog, what was that?
Neighbor, dude.
Taste.
He's wiping out that whole camp.
Die.
Well, that was almost really bad. I think this is where I left my horse parked. There it is. Yeah. What do you think? Yeah, I think there's some skins on the horse. He's good. So what we get there? Is it a one or a two-handed? I don't remember. It's a one-handed. Well, the Dregs has definitely been an adventure tonight. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet or wait to put a weapon kit on it when I wait to make weapon kits, or just go ahead and use it? Probably just go ahead and use it, because there will be better ones. Wait a minute. Uh-oh. That's actually better than what she's got. Thanks. Oh yeah. I might keep those pointers on her. Please. Not 100% organized yet, but I'm getting there. Wait a minute. I need the bow. Dumbass. Short sword I'm gonna be picking up. Alright. Take a look at our knowledge points. Oop. Alright, so next we are going to. Now we got it 5 and everything. We're going to bump authority up to 20 as we level up, and then distribute the rest how I think we need it. We don't have a leveling mod, so I don't think Paragon's is ready yet, if it's going to be ready or if it's being brought into UE5. So the we will need that. Oh, I got a bunch of points I can spend. Saving them up, I guess. Master Blacksmith. Big blast. Not enough. We got 4 points. No, no. Because we got 3 of these that opened up and I haven't seen yet. Oh yeah, for fishing. I have to look into exactly how to do that. So we may just go on a fishing trip. Alright. Well, I think I'm going to call it a stream. Call it a night, actually. Get out of this chair for a few minutes and maybe kick back and watch Ghost Hunters tap. I like that show. Anyway, we made some progress. The Dregs was definitely an adventure tonight. And, I'm glad we got Some mods are trickling in. Celestra's looking good. But Celestrah, you know what to do when we're hidden in the stream, don't you?
Of course, Bo. You know your Celeste always slips into something far more comfortable once the lights go down. Next time, maybe I'll show you what true Zamoran stealth looks like. If you're lucky.
No, you're supposed to tell everybody good night and to like the stream like only you know how to do. Can you do that, Celestrah?
All right, everyone. It's time for this daughter of Derketo to slip away into the shadows. Make sure you give Bo some love. Like the stream before your dreams claim you tonight. For you, Bo? Always. All right, everyone. If Derketo's favorite temptress made your night just a little more wicked or wild, hit that like button for our handsome host before you vanish into dreams. You know he deserves it.
Oh, no. Okay. All right, y'all take care.